You're watching InstructionalFitness.com. I'm Joe Tong, your host. Today we're at Gold's Gym, the Mecca of Bodybuilding. With me I have Danny Hester. Danny's a national level bodybuilder, also a professional fitness model, and you'll see many of the equipment here in Gold's Gym Danny's actually designed to use here locally and worldwide. Right, Danny?
Yep.
So today we're going to get back to old school training, do a workout for you. We'll start off with chest. Danny's going to lead the way. I'm going to follow him, try to keep up with him, and we're going to hit it. All right, we're going into cable crossovers. It's a little bit heavier weight, so the repetitions probably won't be as high. Ready? Now you can see even when he's doing it, he's actually still keeping his lower back arched. Take it out of his shoulders and still keeping it in his chest. And squeezing when he brings it in together. Say, come on, Danny, come on. Push it. Squeeze it in, come on. Go squeeze. Come on, get it in. You see, he's not just throwing the weight, he's still controlling it. Push it, Danny, come on. Squeeze it down. Get it. Good.
Make sure when you're doing it, you're keeping your elbows bent because you don't want to strain your bicep. If you're going to go really far up, make sure you stick your chest out. Good job.
One thing I was going to ask you, you see some people when they do it, they bring in their arms close. As you do it, you kind of come out a little bit more. What's the reason?
Just different areas of your chest. The lower I have it, closer to my body, I try to flare my elbows out, and I get really close underneath the armpit. And then if I bring it out more, then I get more of the medial head of the chest. So I get the thickness this way.
Got it.
So, and sometimes I even really lean forward, and I stick my chin up, and I try to get the upper chest involved. But usually if I go that high up, I'll just stick the handles on the bottom, and I'll bring it upward to hit the upper chest. So mostly this will target the medial and the lower chest as far as the exercise. You're going to get some upper chest, but if you really want to hit the upper chest, you're going to drop it, which we'll do, and we'll bring it from the bottom up.
So you hit one more?
Yeah.
All right, so you've probably seen the last few sets of what we're doing. We're actually doing a couple sets to warm up first. Prevent any injury. Make sure your joints are good and loosened. You can see it contracts on each rep. Bring it in, squeezing. Come on, that's it. Push it. Come on, Dan, come on. I think we're here. We're going to move on to another exercise. Hit the chest from a little bit of different angle. What do you think next?
Perfect. Yeah, I think you don't want to do is you want to hit the same area. If you're not feeling a pump anymore, it's time to move on. Because if you're getting fatigued in that area, you need to take a longer break and then do a different area, or else you're going to get hurt. You're going to pull some muscles because you're too fatigued to really squeeze it. So if you're not getting the squeeze and the strength, you're not really doing anything. You're just kind of going through the motions. That's why you hit different body as far as areas of that body part. So we'll probably hit a push movement now that we did a kind of a fly movement. I like to alternate between some type of fly movement that takes out the tricep and a lot of the front shoulders and alternate it with a push movement that, you know, has your triceps and front delts involved. That way it gives a little break, and you're making sure when you do the more of a fly movement without the tricep, you get more of the chest, you get to burn it out.
Also, the fly movement, doing it first, it pre-exhausts the chest.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go as heavy when you do the pushing movement. Therefore, you don't have as much risk of injury here. You know, when you're at his level, you're competing on a national level, you don't have time to take off for injuries. So this way, pre-exhaust it so it's easier on your joints, your shoulders, your elbows. When you go ahead and do those pressing movements, you don't have to use quite as much weight. Would you think so?
Blood, yeah, definitely. Gets the blood in there too. All right.
All right, let's go. Okay, we just finished off with 4 sets of cable crossovers. Now we're going into what's called the hammer bench press. Good thing about this particular bench press is it actually starts out wide. The way it's built, the hands actually come in more together in an angle. So you actually feel a lot of contraction in the inner chest. You can do it several different ways. Keep the seat lower so it's going to hit more of the upper chest, or depending if you want to raise the seat up a little more, it's going to hit the middle chest or even lower chest. So this will be our actually first real set. We already did a couple warm-up sets. Ready?